From our perspective, looks at the lives and behaviors of millennials, Generation Z, and the changes that are happening in our 21st century and the innovators that are making it happen. We will explore trends, technology, music, fashion, social media, business, science, the arts, faith, and lifestyle. So come join us on Comcast, Verizon, and online. An artisan is a skilled craft worker who creates objects by hand, often using traditional methods. This can include a wide range of items from furniture and jewelry to food and tools. The term can also refer to a company that produces high-quality goods in small quantities. They practice an applied art which can be functional or decorative. The rise of natural soaps and lotions is driven by increased consumer demand for healthier, sustainable, and personalized products, alongside technological advancements like AI in product development and manufacturing. Key trends include the use of organic and plant-based ingredients, innovative and eco-friendly packaging, the popularity of specific ingredients like ceramides, and a shift towards minimalist skincare routines.
Hi, my name is Leila Mitchell, and I started Naturally Silky Soap back into 2014. And I started it because I'm a retired pharmacist, and I'm also a chemist and a pharmacist basically. So I started it because I was concerned about skincare, what people put on their skin, and actually what we put on our skin as a family. And so my daughter and I started making soap, and we made a lot of soap, gave it a lot away, did a lot of experimenting. And so we started that business because we wanted to share this product with the community, people across the country, just people who really are concerned about skincare and wanted to do better for their skin. So our products are basically all natural. We're vegan, and even though we started with soaps, we branched off into body butters, lotion bars, face serums, and just anything that can really help the skin, dry skin in particular. So we wanted to do that as a service, and we are very blessed that we've been able to continue it for this long, and people have just really appreciated the products that we've made, and we are very thankful for just our customers and their faith in our products. And we've had a lot of feedback, a lot of very positive feedback as to that the products work for their skin. People really enjoyed the products, and we're very thankful that we've gotten this kind of positive feedback. So with that, we continue to do what we're doing, and we've expanded. We're in some stores, and we have just really come to appreciate that we can serve our community with these products, and we're ready to keep going and allowing our products to continue to work for people and just keeping their skin nice and healthy as well.
Growing awareness of the potential of harmful effects of synthetic ingredients is leading consumers to seek out natural alternatives for their personal care. There is a strong consumer preference for products with eco-friendly packaging, such as paper or metal instead of plastic, and brands are responding by offering zero-waste options. The preference for natural ingredients like plant extracts and essentials oils is increasing, with consumers looking for products that cater to specific skin concerns like acne or eczema.
We started with just essential oil soaps, and then we branched off into fragrance soaps. And we wanted to make the soaps as moisturizing as possible. So we use olive oil. Olive oil is the most abundant ingredient in our soap. And so with that, we add castor oil and other vegetable oils and butters. So we make the fragrance soaps and we make the essential oil soaps for those who are strictly high-end products. And so we did the soaps. Most of our soaps are very popular. We've changed scents, different scents over the course of time as people express opinions that, oh, I really like the lemon scent, I really like the lavender. So we've sold a lot of those. And then after the soaps, the moisturizing soaps, we branched off into body butters, and our body butters are made with cocoa butter, shea butter, coconut oil, organic. And so with that, we've sold a lot of those, and those have proven to be very, very effective. Another thing that we branched off into is making herbal salves. So we make a plantain salve, we make a calendula chamomile salve, and those are really good for eczema, itching, sunburns, and really just a good overall moisturizer. So, and that has been a really, really good seller for us because a lot of people come up and let us know this really worked for them. It is taking care of their burns, it is taking care of their eczema, and provide a lot of relief for them. So that product has worked really well for us. And other products that we have done is the lotion bars. Lotion bars are like solid lotion, so we sell them in a tin, and those have also been a great seller. So while they're solid, they're very concentrated lotions, so a little bit goes a long way, and we've just worked it so that, you know, people feel comfortable buying it. It's very travel friendly, and we have branched off also into foot balms. So foot balms are good because we typically don't have oil glands in our feet, and so our feet stay dry most of the time, so we need something to put on our feet to keep them nice and moisturized, keep them from drying, cracking, and so our foot balms work really well, and we sell quite a bit of those as well. And another thing we also sell are lip balms. And we know that everybody's lips stay dry, especially in the winter months. So those are made with just avocado oil or grapeseed oil, and we sell quite a bit of those as well because everybody needs lip balms. So we like to package those. We also sell those in bundles as well. So those are great for just pick up and go. One of the reasons why we actually got into soap, apart from just the chemical perspective, is, you know, for years we used commercial soaps and they were very drying for our skin. I remember getting out of the shower too many times and had that dry, itchy feel. And so once we started making our own soaps without the chemicals, there was a world of difference, and we just really got into it even more so because we saw the difference, and we knew if we started selling it, people would also see the difference as well. So with my chemical background, I knew that chemicals chemical background as well as pharmaceutical background anything you put on your skin does get absorbed into the skin. So in pharmacy, we formulate different things and, put medications, and we use a medium by which to deliver those medications to topical situations. So I knew that whatever you put on your skin does get absorbed into the body. And so when we constantly put so many chemicals on our skin through soaps, lotions, whatever, it does get absorbed. So our goal was really to try to get rid of all those chemicals. And as we made natural products, we know that when it gets absorbed, it's not going to harm the skin. And so with that, it gave me the impetus to, I really need to do this, and I really need to share this information to people, because this is going to benefit their skin, getting rid of the chemicals and just sticking with something that's natural and won't harm the skin.
Protecting the skin's barrier is a top priority, leading to the inclusion of ingredients like ceramides and hyaluronic acid in body care products to prevent moisture loss and protect against environmental stresses. Consumers are seeking personalized solutions, with AI helping to create tailored products based on individual needs. There is also a growing trend of skin streaming, which involves simplifying routines to use fewer high-performance products. Brands are innovating with new products and formulations, such as those containing specific plant-based oils like castor and marula, and exploring ingestible skincare options. The global organic soap market is predicted to see significant growth, with particular strengths in regions like Asia Pacific and North America, driven by increasing consumer demand. The rise of candle artisans is driven by a growing consumer demand for unique, sustainable, and handcrafted products for home decor and self-care. This trend is supported by sustainability concerns, leading to eco-friendly practices, the popularity of scented candles for relaxation, and the desire for authentic artisan goods over mass-produced items. There is a growing preference for natural and sustainable waxes like soy, coconut, and beeswax, as well as a shift away from paraffin. Artisans are also using eco-friendly packaging and creating refillable or recyclable vessels. Candles are increasingly viewed as decorative art pieces, with trends including abstract shapes, textured finishes, and unique vessels. The ability to customize design is a major appeal for consumers seeking unique home accents. The global candles market is projected to grow, with the artisanal and natural segment being a significant driver. The market size is expected to increase from an estimated $9 billion in 2024 to approximately $14 billion by 2031, with a CAGR of 5.7%. I wanna make this forever. I wanna make this forever.
Like, I really feel like that's what it's about. Like, I tell my husband, it's like, after serving for 20 plus years in the submarine, I'm like, at this point, you should just do what you want to do. Like, hi, I'm Tanisha Dotstreet. I am the owner and candle captain here at Fairwinds Candle Company. What I've done. What I've done is taken my years of Navy service and my husband, who just retired for the Navy, and used that time to inspire candle scents. What I've done is taken places that we've been stationed or general Navy memories, and I've designed scents around those things. All my candles are handmade in Baltimore, Maryland, with candle waxes and natural ingredients to be able to share your naval experience with family and friends wherever they may be. Ledge Light and Thankful, these are my new fall scents. This is, was always thankful for pumpkin pie, whether I was on the ship or coming home for the holidays. So that's what this guy smells like. New London is inspired by New London County, Connecticut, which is a submarine base my husband was stationed at several times. They're the home of the nation's oldest cider press that's steam powered. So this smells like apple cider. It's really great scent. This one is Ledge Light. There is a lighthouse that's in the harbor when a boat or a submarine is coming in from the Atlantic Ocean into Groton, Connecticut. Ledge Light is the marker they use, and my husband always says that whenever he saw that, he knew he was on his way home, so he really liked to see that one. Oh, so honor, courage, commitment, these all go together. Honor, courage, and commitment are the naval core values. So it's instilled in us at boot camp, like we had to always know honor, courage, and commitment. Those are our core values. And they really didn't mean much in boot camps. I was like, oh, this is another thing we have to memorize. But like once we got on the ship and actually doing your job, it actually meant something to me. So it's something that even though I'm not in the military anymore, I still hold those values as part of myself.
My name is Kenneth Urasic. I'm a Navy veteran back in the Vietnam era. I was a medical corpsman, and what attracted me to stop here today was the theme and the veteran-owned candle business and scent business. And I have a beautiful 12-year-old granddaughter who's been making candles.
Yay!
So I'm going to try to hopefully enhance her business with some ideas I just picked up today from Tanisha, and hearing her story of her Navy career was very impressive.
Yeah. I like to keep my most popular scents near me. Fair winds and following seas were designed to go together. What that means is you can have them in adjoining rooms or even in the same room, and the two smells will smell really good together and not really interfere with one another. One of my all-time top sellers is Topside, which is right here, which was inspired by going on the flight deck of the aircraft carrier I was stationed on, the USS Enterprise, and just getting a whiff of the fresh air as the carrier went through the ocean wherever we were. So it's a really good fresh air scent. Stainless steel base, which people are always like, how do you capture stainless steel? I did. I figured it out. But it's one of the top sellers I have.
Carl Henschel with Timber Creek Turnings, wide variety of materials from woods to resins, things cast in resin. Some examples of some basic wooden pieces. This one is a bird's eye maple, curly Nara, so natural wood. One of the things that's unique with any of the pens that I have that are two pieces is the grain will match. If I mess up one half, the whole thing gets thrown away. This one is a good example of that with the grain that matches. This wood is silky oak from Australia. Natural colors. Curly koa from Hawaii. And this one even is a Shiraz grapevine from Australia as well. Okay. Then I do things that are cast in resin. So this is a circuit board made for pens, but it looks pretty cool, and I can always find the computer engineers in the group. One of the things I love to do is cast, this is a wood called Buckeye Burl, and then put some resin in between two pieces of wood to make a nice combination. So this is a cobalt blue, and then this one is a red, kind of a wine red with the Buckeye Burl as well. I also do whiskey barrel staves. So these are actual staves that were used to age bourbon. So the dark mark is the char from the inside of the barrel, and the shop smells really good when I'm turning those. This is a special group, all pens made from amphitheater seats from the amphitheater that was torn down at Chautauqua Institution in Western New York. So very popular when I do a show there, but also since I bring them with me and it starts some great conversations. These have been fun new ones. These are cigar bands actually on the pens. So some of them I do over wood to look like a cigar. This is granadilla wood. And others are over a material to look like a tobacco leaf. And then it's cast in resin. But it makes a really nice looking pen. I love the artwork on those. Some of the other ones that are a lot of fun to do are repurposing old baseball stadium seats. So this is from Boston Garden, and the color on there is the actual paint from the seats. So Baltimore Memorial Stadium, all the different colors that were there over the years. And then even Yankee Stadium from the seats from 1947. Some of the plastic seats are cast, ground up, and mixed with team colors. So this is for the Ravens, M&T Bank Park. This one is Heinz Field. This one is RFK Stadium. All these different stadiums, it's been a lot of fun doing those, making those up. Two of my favorite woods to do, one of them is wood called Buckeye Burl. You never know what color you'll get inside. I've seen this kind of the dark gray with tan. They'll have almost a blue with green, cream with brown. The other one is Bethlehem olive wood from Israel. And it's just got a beautiful color to it. And the shop smells great when I'm turning that as well. These have been some fun ones to do. These are different historic pieces. So one of the ones from the movie The Shawshank Redemption, when Red goes to see what Andy left him at the stone wall, they pan up to this big oak tree at the end of the movie, and this is wood from that oak tree. I did not cut it down, but it did come down on its own. Interesting woods or storied woods. This is tulip poplar from Monticello during Jefferson's time. And some Civil War era pens as well with wood from the battlefield. Beautiful piece from San Francisco from the Ghirardelli Chocolate Factory. And even some historic pieces. This is from the HMS Victory, which was originally started in 1759. Wood from the Ocean City Boardwalk. And this one is hickory from a spoke from a Model T Ford. So not bad for 100 years old. Now this one is wood from the James Bell Tavern in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania. It's rumored that some gentlemen were drinking there and made discussions to go over the Bill of Rights, and that's how they came up with the idea for the Bill of Rights, and then finally were able to get the Constitution ratified. This is from one of the spires at Churchill Downs during a renovation. And then one of my recent favorites now is wood from the 1948 Truman renovations at the White House. So this is actual oak from the White House. Not to leave out Doctor Who fans, but this is wood from a TARDIS movie prop from the 1965 movie Doctor Who and the Daleks, and the blue is the actual paint from the outside of the TARDIS from the movie. One of the really fun ones here are sketching pencils. Been really popular. I don't do a lot of regular pencils because they're not a popular item, but the sketching pencils have been really great. You can get different weights of graphite and materials, and in the top there's even a sharpener so you can sharpen the lead and keep it to just the right point on there. So again, this is Buckeye Burl. This is the natural color, and it's just beautiful wood. Some olive wood, beautiful grain on that. more Buckeye Burl, more of the grays. And then different color resin as well. So orange and blue. This one has chips of colors in there. So it just makes it a little variety. And even other colors, multiple colors in resin. And then these are some rollerball pens that have a magnetic cap that will post. And this is made from a corn cob. So it's been dyed, and what I start with is much like what somebody left over at a picnic. This one is an alligator jawbone, and you can just see the hint of the tooth cavities here. Kind of a stained glass window theme with polymer clay. And then even kind of a flag motif cast in resin. Then here are some different ones that have sports stadium seat bottom, so from Veterans Stadium, but then the Eagles watch face on top. And then it turns in, it's a rollerball pen. Can also be converted into a fountain pen. There's a wide range of materials that can be used. Some of the other materials are a ripple awabi shell, and it's just got a beautiful shimmer to it. And a roller ball, again, can be made into a fountain pen as well. The other pieces, this is from a Jeep plant in Ohio. It's called Fordite. It's actually layers of auto paint, but pulled together, it makes a beautiful combination with the colors, textures. And this one is also, it's a root ball from the Shawshank Redemption movie. So this is that oak tree that it talked about earlier at the end of the movie. Part of the history. This one is a Civil War theme, and the wood is from a witness tree from the top of Little Round Top during the Battle of Gettysburg. A nice piece of history. And these two are from World War II. One is from a British Spitfire plane, and the other one is a part of the propeller from a Lancaster bomber that actually saw service in World War II. Check out my work on timbercreekturnings.com, also on Facebook at Timber Creek Turnings. And if there's something I can help you with, please let me know. I also do custom work.
For decades, I've taught you everything I know. But only you can prevent wildfires.